Rich. I'm here with Ewan McGregor, who stars in and directs the new movie American Pastoral. He plays a successful businessman whose daughter uproots his family's seemingly perfect life. Take a look.
If you oppose the war right here with all your strength, this is part of America too, you know.
Read Marx. Revolutions don't begin in the countryside.
We're not talking about revolution.
You're not talking about revolution.
Ewan McGregor, congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it sound when I introduce you as actor and director?
I still have to pinch myself a bit. Yeah, it's nice.
You weren't originally going to direct this. The project then needed a director. You dove into this. I was reading about you last night. This is based obviously on the novel by Philip Roth. How many times did you read that book?
I read the book. I read it like twice front to back, and then I just read it. For 9 months I was in the book. I listened to it on tape. There's a brilliant recording by Ron Silver. And if I was driving or running, or I would be listening to Ron reading it. And then I would read it daily. And after a while, I stopped reading it from front to back, but just reading the bits that we were...
At some point, is it true that you kind of had to take it and push it aside and let your instincts take over for the film?
Yeah, after about 5 or 6 weeks away from shooting, I put it down. And I mean, our film script, I always trusted. I thought it was really wonderful, written by John Romano. So.
You know, I think the story is fascinating because it involves what seems to be a perfect family. You know, the husband has it all, the wife has it all, they've got the kids. But then what happens is one of the daughter becomes a radical. In the truest sense of the word, it's set in the 60s, but it has a lot of relevance for today.
It does. I mean, Roth was very much writing about the 60s and the period of time where the generation of the post-war generation of the 50s collides with their children's generation of the 60s, the anti-Vietnam protesters. And yeah, so I was thinking very much about that time, but you can't help but see relevancies to today.
What'd you rely on to get that dynamic between father and daughter, that frustrated dynamic between father and daughter down?
I just had a brilliant actor to work with, and Dakota. She's a wonderful actress, and we got on very well, and we made the scenes feel very alive. I don't know, it's just two actors working together.
How hard was it to take the actor's hat off in between scenes or takes, put the director's hat back on and kind of straddle that line?
Well, that's very much to do with your preparation. I was there, we shot in Pittsburgh. I was there for 12 weeks before we started shooting, and we set up the whole shoot knowing that I was going to be acting and directing. And then really it felt like the same job. I never felt like I was switching hats, really. I would be in the scenes with the actors. We would discuss where we wanted it to go in the next take, and then we would do the scene together. So it felt quite natural to me. You
a believer in rehearsal? A lot of directors just let the thing happen when the cameras are rolling. Others like to get the actors on the set and rehearse it like that. Which are you?
We always rehearsed before shooting because, and we always did it alone. Me and the actors would go on the set, we'd shut the door, no crew, and we would just rehearse the scene until we were both satisfied, or we were all satisfied that we had the scene the way we wanted to shoot it.
Well, congratulations on this, and I can't wait to see the sequel to Trainspotting coming up, which is where you got your start.
Sort of, yeah. And that's coming out in the spring of next year.
That should be great. Ewan, it's good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me on. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And American Pastoral opens in select cities this Friday, then nationwide 1 week later.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.